GunninGamerz here.
Episode 10.
That is right, I think it's actually episode number 10. I almost would need to go back and check, but we're back in 7 days to die. Except this is Alpha 16, actually 16.1. They had a hot patch on it already. It came out just a couple of days ago, and we have been grinding the hours on 7 days out over on our Twitch channel. And that's where we started out on day 1. We are on day 7. It is Horde day, and unfortunately it doesn't match up with our stream schedule, and that's okay because we definitely want to get some vids over here on YouTube again. We've had several people ask us over the past, I don't know, 9 or 10 months if we're going to bring 7 days back. We're just waiting for Alpha 16. Alpha 15 released last fall, right as the time Farming Simulator did, and we were off busy doing that. It was a huge thing for us. So we are back in here, and I'm out here rescuing Aiden. I'm going to bring him back to our base, but I want to show you guys the house that we spent day 1 and 2 in, and actually part of 3, and it was the night of the 3rd day that we got almost wrecked out here because it's really not that much of a special house. It was too small for us, and we had several spikes and they all got broken out, and we knew we needed to get moved. Look at that sky. That is either new in 15 or 16. It's actually like blood red already. It wasn't like this just a short bit ago, but that tells you what is incoming in just a few hours, and our other base is not really ready to go yet either. So we've got a whole group of people in here. We are playing in hard mode. Everything is at max difficulty, feral zombies, except the zombies walk during the day and they run at night. Our old base here, I think it's pretty much empty, but we had made several trips. We've got 21 people on the whitelist for our server here. It's a 10-player server. And you know what? I'm going to leave some of the water. We actually don't need the water out there. I'll take that, and we'll leave some blueberry. And I suppose we'll take that. And we don't really need the rotten flesh. Let's see, we'll take some of those. And again, we'll leave some water, just in case if we end up ever coming back to this house again and we need anything, we'll have it here. There's a little bit of a mine down there. Bookshelf should be empty. We had a forge. So we kind of just used this, and then during the live stream on day 4 and day 4 or 5, we kind of vacated the property. I'll leave all the candles out here, I guess. We can always make more or whatever. We just got mini bikes made on day 6. Like I said, we've got about 15 people that are grinding away. Holy cow, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a storm. I think that's going to be a storm coming, bud. That Horde day is coming. We better get out of here. Alright. So I don't think there's anything else here. That one's empty. Oh, man. It's almost kind of freaky. This is so new to me, too. Get on the mini bike and press E. And then slowly, you don't have to worry about falling on any spikes, but just come out slowly.
I'm not good.
There you go. And then follow me. Don't go in the puddle. Does that bike go through that?
No.
Oh man, buddy. You gotta stay out of that. I don't know what that does to the bike. I need a shovel. Oh great. You know what I did? I gave you my shovel. Alright, I got out. Okay, just wait a minute now. You gotta really watch out where you're driving the bike. You really need to pay attention, and it's not always a good idea to go full throttle. So I didn't know I gave you my shovel up. I thought I still had one on me, but anyway, follow me nice and slow. And so we're gonna get Aiden out to our new base. This has only been for days. Day 5 we moved out there, and it was in a live stream, and then yesterday was day 6, and now it's day 7, of course. So I'm kind of putzing along here. It's not really a far ride, but it sure beats having him walk when he's a low health. Well, actually, his health is higher than mine. I have unfortunately died 5 times already, which is not a lot. Ooh. Boy, I want to get back to that house. But it's actually more than I ever died in Alpha 14. I think I went that whole thing with 2 deaths, and then I had 2 more that were almost a little bit purposely done, but we went a couple of months through that whole thing, no problem. Keep going. Put her to the floor, bud. I know I kind of told you don't go full bore, but you know, you just got to use common sense on these. You don't want to jump things if you don't want to like launch off of a mountain, because you will land and get hurt and damage the bike and all that sort of thing. I think we're getting pretty close. So we moved out of that house because we were looking for a lodge that was the same as what we were in Alpha 14 to start out. Now this base is our, I call it the week 1 and 2 base. So last time we were stuck in it for 2 or 3 weeks, but maybe it was a little bit longer. I think it was up to 4 weeks, up to day 35 Horde. Somewhere's in there. We're going to really work hard at not doing a whole lot more to this house, because we want to put more of our work, resources into the other base. And if you want to know what I'm looking to build, it's going to be very similar to what I built in 14. With the whole kill pit and everything, you can go back and like, well, episode 9 was the last one from our 14 build, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But instead of having spikes, and spikes don't kill anymore, they only wound or basically cripple. What I figured we would do is we'd use some of the new electronic traps, and they've added a ton of things in Alpha 15. Careful going off here, real careful going over that. Actually, we're going to kind of go along here. They've had a lot of new things in Alpha 15, so if I say something's new in 16 and you're like, well, they had that in 15, do forgive me, because we were away on 15, and I didn't do any playing in 15. I think I spent about an hour in the day it came out just kind of running around. So a lot of new things. It's almost like being in a new game. And but anyway, there's a lot of traps, and what I'm thinking about doing is basically making a giant blender out of this next base.
Help?
Just go. Come on. Real slow down here, real careful. Yep, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I don't like these.
I know, sometimes you gotta hit the back button. You're okay to hop. I mean, I'm just trying to take it easy to be smart here today.
I'm so new in this.
Yeah, Aiden hasn't actually played since last year, maybe?
Episode 9.
Yeah, it's been a long time. He hasn't played since, it's been, 11 months ago. He just jumped in like 5 minutes before we started recording. I was trying to give him a rundown on a few things, so he might not do so well today, but we'll get him up to speed. And be really careful. Okay. Follow me right up here. Yeah, take a left. Come up to the top here. Oh, that lightning. Alright, so this is the base that is our new temporary base. And one of the things you'll see that it's new is this wonderful drawbridge. Now, Aiden, come back here by me. Don't hit the spikes. Come back here. Just get back here. Now, I'm going to be real proud if you make this. Just go full bore. And you'll go right up and over. Very nice. Whoa. Didn't want to go downstairs. Come on in. Come on in the house. That was awesome. Alright, and then all we got to do here is hit E. Dismount the bike over there. Little garage up here. Yeah, so this is one of the lodges, just like in Alpha 14. There's still a lot of things we need to do to it. Like, I'm going to basically upgrade, do probably the reinforced wood up here. I'm going to be doing the reinforced iron down below, and then as you can see, I've got most everything reinforced cement the first 3 levels, so the zombies are beating on it, and that's really where I'm gonna stop. I don't want to keep going because basically, like I said, we did that last time. We had the whole thing cemented in, and then it took us forever to be able to get to our next base. So we really need to get this thing to be good enough and then call it. Now, is this thing ready for the Horde? No. And I've been trying to tell everybody we need spikes, we need to get spikes in, we need to get spikes in. I've been working on a lot of other things, but we have not had anybody that has been paying attention and getting spikes in. And we've kind of been working on grinding the wood, and so they're working really hard too, but we've got to focus on the spikes. Now, the only thing I didn't like about this base was it was on the mountain like that, and I tried to say we should still look for one that's on flat ground because the zombies will tunnel underneath. At the end of the day, we needed to be in the shelter. It was getting late that night and it was about dark, and so we decided to go ahead and make this one our temp base, and then this was a solution. We put cement and threw some deals there, and this is basically to keep them from tunneling. They'll probably wreck the crap out of this. I mean, none of this base is that special at all. It's just like I said, it's what we could come up with up to this point. We're going to do a little bit more to it. By day 8 or day 9, we're going to be done working on this base, only maintaining it so that we can get the next base started. There we go. So we can just go ahead and put that up like that. These things are so slick. I wish we would have had these before, but very simple right there to just raise that up. And the zombies obviously can't jump. They can't really do anything there. It is probably one of the most awesome things, I think, besides all the traps. There's so much stuff in here you guys are going to see in this series. So just keep on watching them as we crank them out. There's like skills, there's electricity, you can build generators, there's all kinds of electric traps. One that's like basically like a blender with these blades going around and around that chops the zombies up. And we're going to be doing all of that stuff on the base. We're going to have fun with the kill room this time around. So, and then by the way, with this drawbridge, if it's up like that and you come back, you know, just like that. Now we decided to go ahead and leave a gap there, since you can basically, with sprint, you don't even have to jump. Same thing with going back. So that way, if the zombies during the day are walking, they'll just fall straight down. At night when they're running, they will make it over, I think. So we'll have to move that up. But we've got concrete that's just not drying. That was put down like 2 days ago. I guess the sun just isn't hitting it. Alright, well, one of the guys was so classy, just put together, it's not the best, but got me a compound bow of 227. I'm going to give Aiden this bow. Aiden, pick that bow up off the floor. And I'm going to give you this as well. Here is a full stack of arrows. Pick those up. And then I'm crafting myself plenty more. Give you this chest piece. We've got a guy that's working on, he's focusing on armor. There's a pair of pants you can put on if you're not in your underwear. So you want to click on all that stuff and then wear it.
Hey Dad, where does this lead?
This goes down to a mine. That goes down to a mine, and basically it's where we've been getting all of our iron. Don't go down there, you'll break your leg if you're not careful. It is where we always, you know, put a mine shaft so at night the zombie hordes are running around and the zombies are running outside. It's nice to go down there, you do all your mining, and you're pretty much left alone. So we've been definitely working hard on that lately. All the forges are going, basically how we do it. I've got one here that's just focusing on cement, and that's been going for a couple of hours. We've got all of our rock going in, but we're kind of short on rock now. This one is focusing just on pretty much iron and of course clay for doing different steel and different things. I just got the steel perk, or whatever you want to call it, the point unlocked today. So I'm the first one now doing steel and as well as concrete. And then we've got this one over here focusing on kind of the oddballs, I call it, the lead, the glass, the brass, things like that for making bullet casings, bullet tips, things like that. We're definitely going to get probably 2 more forges put in here. We usually run, you know, between 3 and 5. And our next base will have a whole bunch more in the main base. But right now, this is like the grind base, the temp base. And hopefully by the 21 night horde, we're getting ready to move out. This one has to work for the first 3 hordes though. And then hopefully we get out of here. I'm hoping. The latest to be 28 day. I feel like we're going to have our pants around our ankles for this horde, to be honest, because we haven't gotten like hardly any spikes put down yet. It could be very bad, but we do have things that are cement. In fact, I'm going to go down there and get some cement. I don't want wet concrete. Wet concrete is not a good thing to have. So I'm going to use this sparingly, but there's a few pieces that can be upgraded and a few that possibly need fixing. And we'll go out there and do that. Yeah, that's wet. I don't want to upgrade that either because, again, I don't want it to be all wet. But we can definitely get this piece here fixed up. Got a couple of wet ones here. Oh, man. And then we kind of put a fence. Oh, and that's the other thing I guess I didn't run and show. It's nothing special, but it's where we started our little farm back here. We figured since there was the edge of a mountain that would be a good place to start doing some farming activities. Oh man, really don't want that to be wet. It's never going to get dried in time. It means it could get wrecked, but anyway. what can you do? All this could probably be upgraded. A little bit of a pond. We're going to get more stuff planted back here. We've got some potatoes and things. We got to get the stew going. We'll have corn and all that stuff. We'll give that one a whack there. A couple of these corner pieces I can't get from the other side. And looks like that one, yeah, everything is okay over here. So just the first 2 layers I did over here. Probably could make this wet concrete to be better than wood. I just don't think we're going to end up with zombies in here. We'll probably just save the concrete. I'm really trying to be a stickler. Usually this stuff gets wrecked right around the door. We don't want our door falling down. I said wet concrete is not very strong, but we'll go ahead and get this part done anyway. That way our doors are a little bit more secure. Oh, you know what else? Probably gonna do these up. Not gonna go concrete yet. Just because I think this will be stronger than wet concrete, so don't want our bridge coming down. We actually had 3 bridges fall. These things, you really need to have some support under them or they'll crumble. Yeah, definitely not ideal. I've got 3 more of these guys coming.
Dad, I'm gonna be you're a gardener.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and tick that one a little bit. And like I said, I'm gonna leave these iron for now. Chop this body up. Oh, that one was untouched. Ah, bullet casings, nice. Well, some food. Getting a few test hordes coming in now. Oh, hello. Holy cow. That wasn't very nice. This is my first time using a compound bow. I have no friggin' clue how to shoot this thing. Oh, I am so not used to this.
Ah.
Alright, there we go. This thing shoots so much straighter. Pretty good with the other bow, but not this one so much. Where is this thing shooting? That's pretty much point blank. I'll take some getting used to.
Hey, I cut down my first tree.
Yep, now cut about 100 more. Just be careful wherever they fall because they can kill you. You want to get away from them. Oh, that horde is coming. We got about 30 minutes and it's going to be here. We run our time on a value of 240. What that means as far as real life time, I don't really know. Days are pretty long. It probably takes about 6 to 8 hours to get through a day, and I think our nights are about 2 to 3 hours real life time. We do run the nights and days on a 17-hour cycle, so there's only 17 hours a day instead of 18. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Basically, it gets dark at 10, you can't change that. But our server, the zombies will run until 5 a.m. because it's really dark in here until 5 anyway. Default, they will stop at 4 a.m. Oh boy, it's coming now. And my health is in the toilet. Oh man, it's here. This is it, and I am not ready to come outside. I hope everybody's in. I'm going to be shutting the gate. Oh, Aiden, come up on the rooftop. It is 2200. Take your bow and make sure you hit R to reload. You got her okay, good. Where are they coming? 7-day horde. Oh wow, good thing we threw some spikes in here. We'll stand, yeah, don't fall off the rooftop. I'm just gonna stand up here and put as many arrows in as we can. We're gonna get a lot of damage on that wall, but that'll be alright. Put as many in as I can. I'm gonna save my bullets for in case if they end up in the house. Just kind of put as many arrows as I can. This is just nuts. The hordes kind of come all through the night now. They've changed the hordes a lot. There's just so many of them coming here. I'm gonna come down here. Aiden, whatever you do, do not fall off. Can you jump out of the way up on the rooftop? There you go. Just sort of let me by. Now you can go back down. I want to come over here and kind of get closer. Oh, and Mike, I can't believe he just did that. What is he doing? I would not go down there. Oh, he's nuts. This guy's gonna get wrecked. Look at the zombies. What the hell is he doing? What is this guy doing? I don't believe what I'm seeing right now. He is suicidal, and there he's dead. Not smart. Aiden, where are you at? Come over here. Walk around very carefully. No. Go on the walkway. We're gonna do more than one walkway, but we didn't have enough iron. Come around the walkway. Yep. Come over here. Yeah, they pretty much messed everything up down here. I didn't think I'm hitting anything. Oh, I thought he was dead. I can't even tell if I'm hitting anything. I mean, there's so many zombies down there hitting something, but... Some of that cement was put down like 2 days ago. It still isn't dried yet. There you go. That zombie's just knocked out. Yeah, he was. Three times damage. Oh man. We're just going through as many. Oh, watch out for that cop, Aiden. Back up. Watch out for that cop. He's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. That's gonna hurt whoever's up there. Not paying attention. That'd be a nice zombie to loot. Oh, well, he did a lot of damage to the other zombies. Probably did some damage to our wall. Not as much as I thought. Actually worked out pretty decent. Oh, that's gonna hurt pretty good right there. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got hurt right there a little bit. Let's see, I don't have a lot of bandages. Somehow we had tons of bandages, and now we have none.
Take this. Take that.
You have a bandage?
Yeah. I gave that.
Oh, thank you, son. Well, you need one too, but if you need it, let me know. I do have some medic kits. Just gotta really be smart. You know what I could do right now? Oh, I think I will. I'll let you guys keep doing that. I'm gonna go down and let's see. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be really sneaky here. I'm going to grab some concrete and a hammer. Let's see, everything is pretty well here. We'll just keep fixing it up. Some of them guys have some pretty decent weapons. I need some wood. I got rid of all my wood beforehand. There we go. I kind of had a feeling, oh god, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it. There we go. Kind of do a little patching job right there. Yeah. They're just puking and exploding. I think that cop is what did all that damage. Oh, not a big deal. Come upstairs here. Go out over here. Kind of do a little patch job. Whoop. Do that. Fix that. That's why it's nice if this stuff is in and dry, because... Oh, that's not good. Guys, we got a hole in the ground over here. I should be out here doing it too, because my quality Joe is higher than a lot of theirs. Alright, so that was like first horde. I'm not sure what... Okay, here we go. I think Lee's quality is up. If your guys' quality Joe is low, don't do the zombies. Well, now he's up my butt. Well, what the heck? Come on. I didn't even see him. Alright. Now, I've heard the hordes keep going, so I don't know. We'll see what else comes in, but this is going to be like a through the night kind of a thing. Yeah, they kind of did a lot of damage down here, which is what we were expecting. Alright, well, we have hung out. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning here. We've had just a few straggler zombies coming in, but not really anything as far as a horde goes. So we fought them off. I mean, what you've seen was pretty much it on day 7. It looks a lot like what we've seen in Alpha 14. Like I said, we've got everything kind of turned up to max, and it seemed to dish out a pretty good amount of zombies. And they came at a nice steady flow and did a lot more damage than I would have liked, but this building held up no problem. We were easily able to fend them off, and I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get this all fixed up in the next day or two and be done with this building, so it'll be ready to go for the 14-day horde, as well as the random roaming hordes that come and the screamers and things like that. And then we'll also be doing probably day 21, and I'm hoping we're in the process of moving. Aiden, what do you think of being back in 7 days?
I enjoyed it. I think that was one of the easiest hordes I've ever had. Of course, horde number 49 will be... That would be pretty challenging. Hopefully we're in a different home by then, and that's it, basically.
Oh, we will be. Right there is where the guys are mining, and you can see a zombie that's like stuck to them, running around in circles. Somebody's under the ground several blocks down there mining iron. Eventually it'll get bored, probably end up over here. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. We're going to go ahead and end it there. I want to encourage you to check out our other 7 Days to Die videos for some ideas on building. We're going to be incorporating them, so make sure you're coming back to watch all of our continued series on this that we'll do throughout Alpha 16. And don't forget, we're streaming this as well as many other fun games over on our twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. We'll have all the links down below. Also, join us for the conversations in Discord. You can chat with us on TeamSpeak. Follow us on Twitter so you know when we go live and when we're releasing more videos. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.